Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have something very cool that I've never really kind of seen before. Boya reached out to us and said they have a new AI microphone and would we test it out? Long story short, I said yes. So we have it right here. So we're going to open it up and see what's in it, and then we're going to test it out. So let's get started. All right, so I do like the case it comes in. It looks a lot like the DJI case. And I have now, no money has switched hands. Boya sent us this. We do get to keep the mic for free, but they don't have any say-so over what we say in the video. And you guys know I'm going to be straightforward with it. If it sounds good, I'll tell you. If it don't sound good, I'll tell you that. So we'll get to there. So let's see. Now, all I have done is taken some of this out and charged the batteries, but let me show you what's in here. All right, so... oh, this is cool. This has the stand. Now, this is a microphone. It's a 4-in-1 microphone. It does clip-on, handheld, desktop, and camera mounted. So you get 4-in-1 microphones, which is really cool. So let's check this out. So this will be our little mini tripod. That's very cool. So we'll use that for our stand when we get to that point. And your silica gel, always need that. Those are handy if you keep them. You can use them for a lot of things. Oh, and we get our fur muff. I'll show you where this goes in just a second. Now, this is the product we are looking for. These are the microphones. Very cool, very small, very cool. Now, this, you can use it just like this if you want, but it looks better, I think, to put it in here. It looks more like a real microphone if you put it in here. See, there you go. Now, if you're doing an interview with somebody, you can turn and talk this way. Now, right now, we're using my DJI mics. So I'm not hooked up with these. We're going to switch in just a second over to these. Right now, what I'm using, I paid about $400 for this sound. So we'll see how it compares to this, which I think is listing for $129.95. But I think there's like a $39, $29 discount off on Amazon right now. I'm not exactly sure. So I think you can get it for between $100 and $130, somewhere in there. I know they're running specials, so check them out. I'll leave links at the bottom. But all the sound right now is coming through DJI. We will switch to the Boya in just a minute. So we have this form where you can interview somebody, talk to them, put the mic in their face. If I've got the little, let's see. Oh, it's in here. If I take one of the microphones off, I can put it on me. I can talk here, and I can interview them just holding the microphone here. Very cool. Then we've got all of our cords and charging cables. And this is what goes on your camera. Now, this is how I use my DJI. I run this into my camera, and then it's wireless in there. So that's another way that you can do it. Oh, and you get a different kind. Okay, I see. So we have two of these. So we can go with, I guess this one's more for the wind muff, and this one's more for the regular mic. So this one says Boya. So this would probably be for your regular microphone. This would be more for your outside and it's windy. Either way, I think it looks fine. More of the cables and chargers that you need. Got the dead cats, wind muffs, whatever you want to call those. And you also get, if you've got I've got an iPhone 12. My wife has the new one. So if you want to use it on your phone, like if I wanted to use it on my phone, I would just take this and just slide it right into the bottom of, I would slide this into my phone, and then it would wirelessly sync up with this. And if you've got a newer phone, of course, it's right here. So if you got the new one, you're good to go. It's already here. Older phone right here. So you're covered with just about any phone that you have, or laptop, microphone, whatever it is that you need. So let's go ahead and switch over to Boya and see how they sound. Okay, so now I'm on the Boya. I've got it right here on my shirt. It's much, much smaller than my DJI, and this is how I would normally wear it. So I don't know how this sounds yet. Obviously, I haven't listened to it. So I'm going to make the entire video, and I'm not going to hear how it sounds until we're done. So we'll get to see together how it sounds. I didn't make any adjustments. It's just straight out of here onto the camera, and we'll see what it can do. So another way we can do it, if you have a microphone, you have two of them right here. The top one, make sure you keep the top one if you're going to be using this. So if I was sitting here at my desk, I can take this. I can put it on here. And the other way, if I want to set it up, I want to set the desk, my black shirt, and this is black. But if you want to set it right here, you could set it right here and talk just using the mic on a stand. So that is very cool. Now, one thing that they really talk about is the noise canceling. So we have had rain for the last week or so. It's just solid rain, and it's supposed to solid rain for the next week, but it just took a break outside. So I'm going to try to go outside, and we're going to do a distance test. They said 356 feet. So I'm going to try to beat the rain, and we'll see how this sounds outside. So let's go outside. All right, so we are now set up outside on the Boya mic, and it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm going to have to hurry. But I'm going to back up. I'm not sure how many feet I'm going to be away, but it's very windy, so I'm going to click this over to noise canceling. All right, that should be noise canceling if you can still hear me. I can't see the camera. I hope I'm in your frame. So I'm probably 20 yards, maybe 25 yards away from the camera. So we got noise canceling on. Is it helping? Is the noise canceling helping at all? Hopefully I'm in focus. So the Boya mic with the AI is supposed to recognize, I think it said 700,000 different sounds it takes out of the background that it hears. Let me go back the other way and see if you can tell much of a difference. That is no noise canceling. So can you tell much of a difference? There's a little bit of a breeze going. We got a few cars, not a whole lot of noise. But we'll switch back one more time. Now we're back on noise canceling. So let's go see how this sounds. We'll head back in the studio because it is starting to sprinkle and I don't want to get all this wet. So anyway, we'll see you back in the studio. Okay, we're back inside now. Sorry that I had to go a little quicker than I thought because it started to rain as soon as I got out there. I was surprised we had any break at all. All we've had is this solid rain, but I'm curious to see how that sounds. But like I said, this is supposed to be 4 mics in one. You got your clip-on, your handheld, your desktop, and your camera. So 4 in 1. And just one more time, I'll show you guys. If you're using your phone, plug it right into here. If you're using your computer, you do the same. You can use it on the desk. You can use it on here. You can take this off and use it as an interview microphone. So I'm very curious to hear how this sounds. So let me go put this together and we'll find out at the same time. Hey, if we're helping you guys out, let us know. Give us a big thumbs up. I'm going to leave links down at the bottom if this sounds good. If it don't sound good, I'm not leaving any links. But if it does sound good, I'm going to leave some links down at the bottom. I appreciate it, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed before. You guys have a great day. Thank you. All right, so I went and heard the sound. I am really impressed. I will be leaving a link down at the bottom so you guys can check this out. Very impressive, Boya. Very impressive. I appreciate you reaching out to us and letting us be a part of this. You guys have a great day. Thank you.